What's good, y'all? Hope y'all been keeping it boxy out there. We're on episode 5, and it is the debut segment of Whisper Wednesdays. So let's hop right into this letter. I didn't know we was gonna get into it like this so soon, but wow. Hey, CalebJ. I'm sending this letter because mentally I have been going through a lot. Came across your channel on IG, and I've also seen you in the AUC, and you seem pretty cool, enough for me to reach out to. I'm not sure if you have ever been through this or not, but I would love the energy of your boxers to help me out. I have recently started talking to this guy who goes to Morehouse, but he has a girlfriend in Spelman. All of us are seniors, so I want to change my name so no one knows who we are. I'm Tata, and his name is David, and hers is Shelly. David and I messed around during sophomore year homecoming when I lived in the suites. We've been messing around since. He recently just started talking to Shelly after this senior kickback we just recently had, and I feel bad because I'm being played with, and so is she. How should I go about him and or telling her that David likes men? So, let's talk about this kickback, okay? It's COVID. Why are we attending a kickback? And I know if you know what's going on at a kickback, y'all ain't wearing no mask. But you know what? That's not what you had to ask me. But I need you to remember, keep the mask on. But you said you don't know if I went through this. I did go through a situation with a DL guy before, but not in college. It was more so when I was in high school. This guy, he was on the track team with me, and I didn't know he was even into guys at all. And it was weird how we interacted with each other, but once things started happening, that's just what happened. And I found out that he had a girlfriend on the side. I didn't care because in high school, I was getting my guys. And I didn't care who was talking to who, just as long as we was using protection, and that's all that mattered. First things first, I need you to understand these DL men, like their point of view, their perspectives. It's unfair that he's doing you like this, right? And that he's causing this drain on your mental and possibly your emotional, well-being. That's a drain. I understand that. I wholeheartedly understand that. Being DL is a choice, right? Just like, oh no, we're not gonna get to that. Being DL is a choice. And sometimes it's forced upon because of their lifestyle at home. Where they live at home, they aren't able to be as free or as able to be as comfortable as they want to be because of how they were raised. And rejection is something that a lot of people don't like. So if he's afraid that he will be rejected by the people that he loves, he's not going to jeopardize that just by saying those few words, or those couple words for some people, just saying I'm gay, or mom, dad, whoever, I like men, or I like someone of the same sex. He's not going to do that. That's just not going to happen. And as far as outside of home lifestyle, it's his reputation that he's built for himself presenting as a heterosexual man. People think that heterosexual men have it easier in this world, and that is not a thought. That's usually a fact. That is a fact. They do have it easier. So in order to not be stressed out with all of these different trials and tribulations and all these challenges that homosexual people go through, people in the LGBTQIA community go through, he gonna keep it under wraps. And hopefully you will keep it under wraps with him. That's his hope. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to continue to do something with him, you will respect his wishes. You get what I'm saying? This is like an HBCU confession for me, child. Shelly, Miss Shelly, we can't go to Miss Shelly. That's just a no-go. We cannot Talk to her about this. That is not our place. That is not our lane. That is not our side to be on. First off, I'm pretty sure from how I read the message, you and Shelly aren't even friends. So you don't even owe her any loyalty, right? And I'm not saying, like, for future references, like if we were talking about cheating, if because I don't know that person, I don't owe them any loyalty, so I don't have to do anything like to respect them. No, what I'm saying is you going out of your way to tell Shelly that he likes messing with men, you're now exposing him. Because we all know that real fish, they can be they can take things to the 10th power. No offense, ladies. But if you found out that your man was messing with another man, I'm pretty sure that you would expose him on social media, go on a tangent about everything that he did with you in the past, and now that you find out that there is something going on in the present with a man, all bets off. Y'all are ready to kill. Y'all not ready to think things through because obviously he didn't think it through playing with you in your face like that. Girl, I already know. I already know. It's okay, girl. Just accept your truth. It's all right. Like I said, do not go to Shelly. We just cannot. We cannot. That's not your domain. It's not. We can't go to her. Like, Shelly's going to flip. Like, you've already flipped your top. Don't do it for her. Like, don't do that to her. Let him go to her. And that's easier said than done. Yes, I know. But he would feel better if he was given the opportunity to tell his truth to someone else versus you doing it. Now you're messy. Now you look messy because you're telling his business. That's not right. That's not right at all. How I think you should confront him, though. I think you need to sit down and talk to him because I'm pretty sure y'all meet up when y'all want to, do your little things, do your due diligence. I think y'all should meet up and have a serious conversation. You should tell him how this is weighing down on you. Because once again, it's not fair. It's not fair that he is making you feel some way and then doing it with someone else, but isn't being completely honest. I'm not saying he has to accept a label of being gay, being bisexual. Like, he doesn't have to say that he's pansexual. He doesn't have to say any of these. He doesn't owe you anything. But I feel like what you want from him, I feel like you want him to say that he's gay, or you want him to say that he's bi, so that you'll feel better about the situation. No, that's not how we're gonna look at this. We need to look at it from the perspective of how are we going to move forward. If you can accept that he's dealing with a woman while dealing with you, it's his business if he wants to share that with you all. But now what you need to do is protect yourself, because you don't know what he's doing with Shelly. He could tell you that he is keeping it wrapped up, but he's probably not. And if y'all not wrapping it up, y'all need to start. Yeah, it's too much going on. Y'all need to go ahead and get that taken care of now. But I say all that to say, just breathe. Like, breathe before you have the conversation. Be like, yo, I'm bothered. I'm flustered. I am all of these things because I feel like I'm being played with a little bit. My thing is, you probably found out through social media. I was like, how did you find out? Just talk to him and tell him, like, don't give him an ultimatum, because more likely you'll end up not keeping him, because I'm pretty sure you want to keep him around. And I'm not going to say to the people, messing with DL men is unhealthy, it's toxic. No, I'm not going to say that because I've had my fun with some DL men. And I've never expected a relationship from a DL man because, one, if he is hiding the truth from a lot of people, then what do I look like? My comfortable, free, it is how it is type of person. Why would I even put myself in a predicament to be with somebody like that? No, I'm not gonna judge you, but we're gonna have our fun, and that's gonna be that on that. I'm gonna hit you up when it's time to do what we gotta do, and you're gonna leave. You're gonna hit the door. But you gotta give it a shot. I hope that helped you a little bit. You know, that's my perspective on DL men. I don't hate them. I'm not anti-DL. But I can do without. Now that it's 2021, I don't have time for the DL men no more, child. They so old. There's some good DL trade out there for the people. But no more for me. You have to figure out what you want for yourself. If you want to be in a relationship with a person who is in love with themselves, then that's what you do. If you want to be in a relationship or if you want to deal with someone who just wants to have fun and really doesn't know who they are yet, then that's also your choice. But when you make that decision, you're making a decision for all of those things that come with it. That comes with a lot of baggage. It does. And sometimes some sleepless nights. Seems like you haven't been getting some rest probably. But I think you need to, girl. Ain't nothing gonna keep me from my sleep. And you should not let another man keep you from your sleep, okay? I bet you Shelly is sleeping real good. So you need to get you some Z's just like Miss Shelly is, all right? But that's all for Miss Whisper Wednesday. If you all have any letters that you want to send me, any advice that you want to give, or a story that you just want to tell the people, and we can talk about that story, go off. But also, I want to open this up for my boxers. I want to open this up for people who are watching this video. If you have any help for Tata and you feel like I didn't address it, go ahead. Let Tata know how you feel. Like, tell Tata how you feel about this. Help Tata out. Tata needs the help, okay? We're trying to help Tata's mental and emotional health. Like, this is mental health awareness, okay? We need to keep the people aware. That's all I have for today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay boxy.
Yeah.